much money do you need to live in Vietnam as a digital nomad? After spending 2 months in Vietnam, 1 month in Da Nang and 1 month in Hoi An, I'm here to talk about the cost of living in this beautiful country. I will cover accommodation, food, shopping and many other expenses, so you get a clear idea of how much it really costs to live in Vietnam. So let's start with the biggest expense, which is the accommodation. We stayed at this resort for 1 month and it cost that's about $54 per night. In Da Nang, we stayed at Chickland Hotel, which was $100 per night, but it included an open buffet breakfast. Both places were right by the beach. At Chickland, you just cross the street and you are there. And at the resort in Hoi An, you get a private beach access, which is amazing because it's quiet and not crowded. Both places also had swimming pools, a rooftop one at Chickland Hotel, and 2 big pools at the resort. They also had restaurants, bars and gyms. Personally, I like the beach in Hoi An more, but in Da Nang is definitely more lively. In Hoi An, you will usually need to take a Grab if you want to go grocery shopping or to cafes, restaurants, while in Da Nang, everything is around you, so you just by walking, you can reach any place you want. Supermarket, laundry shop, restaurant, cafe, all this is just very accessible. Chickland is a 4-star hotel, so it's on the expensive side, but in Da Nang you can also find much cheaper options like Ocean Bliss Hotel, Down Apartment Hotel for around $30-40 per night. We tried this also. The quality isn't the same, of course, but it really depends on your budget and what you prefer. For me, I really enjoyed staying at our resort in Hoi An. Everything was perfect. The beach is accessible. The resort is very good and clean and big with greenery around you. Everything feels good. The pool is amazing. So definitely we will back to that resort because we fell in love with it. Laundry in Vietnam is very cheap, so it usually costs between less than $1 and $1.50, depending on whether you do it through a hotel or take it to a local laundry shop. Now let's talk about the cost of the SIM card and the internet. So the SIM card with internet is also really cheap, $17 per month from a Vitel store, and you get 5 gigabytes per day, which is very good. Renewing it costs. Now let's talk about food. So prices really depend on whether you eat local food or Western food, and also it depends on the type of restaurant. A normal restaurant, a fancy one. Local food is super cheap, around $3-4 for 2 people. Western food in a normal restaurant is about $11 to $13, and if you go to a fancy or touristic place, it's usually between $22 and $30. Ordering from Grab, on average, if you order 2 meals a day, it comes around $17 to $20. If you added drinks and fresh fruits during the day, the total cost is about $30 per day for food, drinks and snacks. Voila. And of course you have the option of cooking at home. I will share the details of our grocery shopping, what we bought for a week and how much it cost us when we cook at home. Rocket, broccoli, red pepper, carrots, onion, cherry tomatoes, corn, concombre, lemon, tomatoes, 2 types of mushroom, 3 pieces, baguette, brown toast, pasta, spicy noodle, banana, dark chocolate, cooking cream, nuts, milk, almond milk, coconut milk, cheese, shredded mozzarella, shredded parmesan, cheddar, gouda and bottega, black pepper, red pepper, mixed herb and thyme. We have beef and chicken, hot chili sauce, green olives, garlic and kombucha. Total Now let's talk about things that I love: beauty, wellness, and shopping. First of all, getting your nails done is cheaper in Da Nang than Hoi An, but both are still a good deal anyway. For example, in Hoi An, I paid $7.5 for pedicure and $7.5 for manicure with normal polish. In Da Nang, I got gel color for the same price. So, I don't know if you can see the difference. My husband got a haircut at a really cute barbershop in Hoi An, and it only costs $4. It's crazy, right? And he was so happy with his haircut, by the way. A foot massage in Vietnam costs between $6 and $8, and a full body massage is usually between $13 and $19. The price really depends on the spa and how fancy the service is. You can know from the outside if the spa is fancy and it's expensive or not. For me, for example, one time I did a full body massage, 550K. Vietnamese dong. I did also a full body massage with 350K Vietnamese dong. So there is a difference of price, but also there is a difference between the two services. The good thing in Vietnam that you always have the prices in front of you like this. They put the list of prices like this, so you can read and see what they have, the prices before you enter to see if it's your budget or not. Now let's talk about clothing. The quality of fabrics is really great. And the good thing that you can also customize dresses, suits, bags, and shoes. For example, I had a pair of sandals made in Hoi An with real leather, and they cost $28. All I had to do was show them a model of what I wanted. They took my measurements, and the next day the sandals were ready exactly as I asked. Unfortunately, I didn't customize clothes this time, but I did buy a lot of dresses and cute sets. So I will show you my Vietnam haul as well. Okay, let me show you what I bought from Vietnam. Another dress, another dress, another dress, this skirt, and finally this set. For the activities, we didn't visit a lot of places in Vietnam. We were busy working and creating a routine. So that's why I don't have a lot of information about the activities, but I visited the Lady Buddha and it was free entry. I visited also Sontra Marina, and you just pay what you will consume. It's just a cafe with Sidi Bou Said vibes. We went to night market in Hoi An, and we went multiple times to Hoi An Old Town because we spent a month there. And we went to Hoi An Memories Land, which is a show, a lot of shows actually, and it was very cool and very nice. I really loved it and recommend it. So that's it. I hope I covered everything you were wondering about the cost of living in Vietnam, and I hope that this video was helpful for you. And stay tuned because I'm in Bali, Indonesia now, so next video will be about here. So voila. Thank you for watching my video and see you soon. Bye!